Alright guys, so for today we're going to be talking about a story that kind of sparked a little bit last week, but has picked up more steam over the weekend. Now, a content creator, online presence, Pokimane, she's known in the Twitch and YouTube world, put out this video on her YouTube channel announcing her new project that's been in the making for the past little while. And here's that clip.
Mina is my new brand. There's a Mina bird. And it's very intelligent, very communicative, and that's how I want our brand and company to be. I want us to be so engaged with the community and asking you guys like, what kind of snacks, what kind of things do you want, and bringing those to you. We basically made this brand because why are there not more snacks that are simply healthy, tasty? Like I told them since day one, I am never, ever selling something unless it is tasty. Sorry, I love seeing these behind me. Like it brings me so much joy. 2 years, bro. 2 years. So yes, we never compromise on taste, but we prioritize health. Health is also a non-negotiable.
Now, as you can see, nothing too crazy, healthy cookies, yada yada, who cares? Well, she's now currently on an apology tour, as you can read here from the title of this article, because soon after her posting this, a individual by the name of Savannah started kind of looking into this product and the kind of ins and outs of everything. As you can see here, Savannah's post said, Mayan Snacks and its co-founders Pokimane and Darcy don't say anything about how they experimented, created, and tested their product, so I did a little digging on their product. Here's a thread of my findings. And this person went pretty deep into the rabbit hole and found quite a bit of stuff. Now again, as you can see, here was the main photo that Poki was putting to promote her product. And she said, mine has been a 2-year passion project to create a brand that provides a healthy and yummy snack that we deserve. If you try the cookies and love them, I am so grateful and thank you. We are already working on new products, so I can't wait to show you them all. Now, as for mention, Savannah started doing some digging and found that this cookie already is a real product with the exact same name that was sold at Costco, but by a different brand. And so as you can see here, Midnight Mini Cookies, Pokimane's name Mina. However, this brand Toasties also has Midnight Mini Cookies, and they look identical, as you can see. Now, more photos started coming up on this product, and they actually found that this was, again, an item that was sold at Costco. So you could buy 14 ounces, a 400 pretty much gram bag for $9.99. Now, what was soon revealed by Savannah was that the label that Pokimane and Darcy are using to create these new cookies is under the same label that created these cookies. And so everyone started questioning, is this a scam? Seeing as she was selling these cookies for $28. Now, she goes into saying, the batch of Mina cookies we're currently shipping were made 3 weeks ago. They are not a drop ship product, and we own our formula. The cookies they are being compared to were also made by our manufacturer, Creation Foods, which specializes in healthy food. The compared cookies had one test batch sold before they were retired. Months later, we partnered with Creation Foods and fell in love with the flavor profile of the Midnight Cookie. We then decided to work together to refine and improve the formula, and we're really happy with the final product. Keep this in mind. While the ingredient list may look similar, they are entirely different in terms of ingredients, quality, quantity, ratio, sourcing, and size, texture of the cookie. And of course, the added vitamin D refining formulas is a very common practice in the food industry. Plus, around 70 to 80% of the foods you see in the grocery stores are white labeled. This is true. Regarding the pricing, making a healthy and quality snack with real gluten-free ingredients and added vitamins is not a cheap practice. That's fair. However, when you start to make claims that the ingredients lists may look the same but are completely different, and then you're able to pull up the ingredients lists from both items, it's kind of scummy in a way to say that it's not the same. We'll go over them very quickly. Gluten-free flour, almond, cassava, coconut flour. Well, look at this. Gluten-free flour, almond, cassava, and coconut. Palm oil, coconut sugar, white chips. Palm oil, coconut sugar, white chips. Cocoa powder, agave syrup, soluble tapioca fiber. Cocoa powder, agave syrup, soluble tapioca fiber. Vanilla extract, baking soda, sea salt, natural chocolate flavors. Vanilla extract, baking soda, sea salt, natural chocolate flavors. Contains coconut and almond. Oh look, contains coconut and almond. The only thing missing from this list here that has been updated is the mushroom powder aspect of it. So your list is literally item for item the same, yet you're claiming that they may be the same but are completely different. And if that wasn't enough, the nutritional facts are the exact same. Everything is the exact same outside of the serving sizes. This is only 4 to 14. And of course the vitamin D, because that's what she's claiming she's added with this mushroom powder. Now you can see again why people are saying, is this a scam? Is this a money grab? Because she's selling cookies that already exist, look the exact same, have the exact same ingredients outside of one, exact same nutritional facts, were sold for only $9.99 at Costco, and now she's selling them for $29.99. And this is the video she decides to come out with to address it.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
Now, if you ask me, that's not a good look. You don't want to be going out and attacking your following because they have questions, because this kind of seems a little suspect. And she then came out and wrote this. While what I said was 100% intended to be a joke, or seemed like it, I see why it came off as insensitive, and I apologize for that. I also understand that the current price of the cookies may be expensive for some, and promise will continue to consider pricing to keep my end affordable as possible. She then tries to double down and say, I also want to clarify that this was said towards one rude chatter. I did not at all intend it to be a general statement towards my community. However, if you watch a little bit past the end of that clip, you'll see that she doesn't back down. She kind of continues. So it's not a joke. And here's the second part of that clip.
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyways, moving on. Moving on.
我是相信你的能力的，只是现在需要更多的人看到
If
你。
you want to pay $8 for
我可以帮你
Twitter
啊。
Blue for some pixels, that's okay. That's
我
fine.
不能再让你们帮我了，
You
你
spend
们
your
一
money
直都
how
在
you
帮
want.
我，可帮到现在
I'll spend mine how
什
I
么都
want.
不是，
And everyone else will spend theirs how they
我不打算
want.
进行花
That's the
店了，
beauty
也不打算画画了。
of having
这样，
Now, to me, this kind of seems like a PR thing, trying to now, backtrack. So she has some good faith with this product that she just launched and is trying to sell. And in regards to the selling aspect of it, the reason why people have so many questions on if this is a scam again or not is if you go back to the product itself, you can see that she says you get 4 bags for that price of $28. Yet this bag at Costco was only $9.99, so $10. However, if you look down here, this says 397 grams, basically 400 grams, and each one of these bags is only 100 grams. So you're getting 4 of those bags, yes, but that equals 1 of these bags, and you're paying 3 times the price. So again, you can see why people are wondering, is this a money scam? She claims that it's because of the pricing, because of the ingredients, yet we can see that the ingredients list is the exact same, again, outside of the mushroom powder. But would the mushroom powder really justify 3xing the price of a product that once already existed? Now, the last thing that I want to leave you guys with is, a while back, there was a streamer who actually chastised her stream for not spending money on a subscription.
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
And she came out saying if $5 is a relevant amount of money, then she shouldn't need the $5 from your subscription. If she argues it adds up if multiple people give her $5 though, then she should realize it works the same way when it comes to spending. Because Pokimane here was on the side of the viewers saying, yes, people do consume free online content, but typically if they have the money to subscribe, they will. If they don't, then they can't. She then goes on to say, not to mention that tons of people watch streams after a day of hard work or while being broke college students or a multitude of other situations where they need to be more frugal. Get these shitty takes off my timeline and off my streaming platform. This again was when she was a little bit more active on Twitch. However, now when it comes to her product and her trying to sell things and people are questioning the pricing of that, then she comes out and say, hey, if you're a broke boy, just say so. But by her logic here, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, so she shouldn't be complaining. Again, if people want to spend $28 on her product, go for it. You know, the other take is a lot of people have been saying, oh, well, this is just because she's a girl that she's getting this backlash. That's completely false. Tons of people go after a lot of streamers. Mr. Beast for his chocolate, Logan Paul for his prime drink. You know, when NFTs were a thing, people got backlash for trying to profit off of that, saying that this is a scam as well. You're just using your name and your brand to get people to buy your non-existent item. Big Call of Duty streamers have their own character in game. You know, people target them when they ask, hey, can you go support my character bundle and all that. And the list can go on and on with other examples that you can find throughout the streaming community. So to claim that this is potentially only because she's a female and she's getting all this backlash, I think that's just a super weak argument. But you know, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section below on this kind of strange story that's in the headlines currently. And as always, I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks so much.